In the heart of a quiet, picturesque town nestled amidst a dense forest, there stood a house that sent shivers down the spines of all who gazed upon it. Locals referred to it simply as the Hollow Manor, but its true name, whispered only in hushed tones, was the House of Skeletons. The story of this ominous residence dated back to the 19th century when a wealthy family, the Holloways, built it as their grand estate. The Holloways were a peculiar lot, known for their obsession with collecting oddities. It was said that the patriarch of the family, Mortimer Holloway, had a peculiar fascination with human skeletons. He spared no expense in acquiring them, and over the years, his mansion became a mausoleum of sorts. Housing hundreds of skeletons. As time passed, the townsfolk began to notice strange occurrences surrounding the Hollow Manor. At night, eerie lights flickered through its windows, casting macabre shadows that danced in the moonlight. Unearthly sounds, like the rattling of bones, echoed from within the mansion's walls, disturbing the peace of the town. The townspeople began to avoid the house, believing it to be cursed. But curiosity has a way of overpowering fear, and one fateful night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the sinister legend. Armed with flashlights and trembling courage, they crept up to the house, their hearts pounding with trepidation. The front door creaked open, inviting them into a world of darkness. As they entered, the air grew colder, and a musty odor filled their nostrils. The house seemed to pulsate with a malevolent energy, and the portraits that lined the walls stared down at them with hollow eyes. The teens ventured further, their flashlights revealing rooms adorned with skeletal displays. Some skeletons were suspended from the ceiling, as if in eternal torment, while others were arranged in grotesque tableaus. It was a chamber of horrors that defied reason, but the true horror awaited them in the basement. As they descended the rickety stairs, the temperature dropped to an unbearable chill. In the dim glow of their flashlights, they saw a massive chamber filled with rows upon rows of skeletons. It was a grotesque assembly, as if Mortimer Holloway had gathered these bones for some sinister purpose. Suddenly, the basement door slammed shut, trapping them in the bone-chilling darkness. Panic seized their hearts as they realized they were not alone. The skeletons began to move, their bones clattering together in a macabre symphony. It was as if the very essence of death had awakened. The teenagers screamed, trying to break free, but the skeletons closed in, their bony hands reaching out. A ghastly figure emerged from the shadows, a skeletal form with hollow eyes that seemed to pierce their souls. It was Mortimer Holloway himself, returned from the grave to protect his morbid collection. The teens fought desperately to escape, but the skeletal horde was relentless. With each passing moment, they felt their own life force draining away, their bodies growing weaker as if they were becoming one with the very bones that surrounded them. In the end, the house claimed them, adding their skeletons to its gruesome collection. The legend of the House of Skeletons lived on, a cautionary tale that echoed through the town for generations. It served as a stark reminder that some horrors are better left undisturbed. Hidden in the shadows, where the skeletons in the house guard their dreadful secrets, waiting for the next curious soul to venture too close.